Boner kill is a pejorative that apparently men give women, and it's the idea that, like a killjoy, a woman who breaks up the sexist party.
Hello, I'm Laura Daw. Welcome to ARTLAND. Join us today at X Space Gallery, where we're going to be talking to Pamila Matharu. She's an artist, a collaborator, a teacher, and she's a member of the collective Boner Kill. She's going to show us some of their work today.
Currently, we're sitting in the show that was curated by Emily Goth called What Would the Community Think? With Goth Shakira, Boner Kill, Kira Bolt, and Sophie Mesa.
And you're a member of Boner Kill.
I am.
So what's Boner Kill? Talk to me.
I'm a co-founding member of Boner Kill, which started in 2013, and at the moment we're a 10-member feminist identified artist collective.
So you make work collectively? How does this work?
We recently just started exhibiting, actually. In 2013, we started off making zines.
Oh, nice.
And running salons where we could kind of use the social practice methodology of dialogue, which really comes from feminist pedagogy.
So you were like, how can we put all of these ideas we have into practice?
Absolutely. I think, the contemporary art world is showing us that there's room for anything and everyone. And what I mean by that is, what does contemporary art strategies look like today? What Would the Community Think is examining our complicit role as artists in the dialogue of urban renewal through an anti-oppression lens.
Okay, and I'm reading some very poignant, somehow managed to be hilarious and painfully accurate quotes on the wall behind you now. So someone's nailing it. Who made these pictures?
This is Goth Shakira. She's an artist based in Montreal. She's a Latina woman. Mm-hmm. All of the characters that she uses in her, is it memes?
Yes, yes, it is memes.
I used to differentiate my role as an artist and my role as a teacher, and then I realized that they were two of the same. I combined the two practices and I call myself a teaching artist. I wanted to do something more where a student had challenged me 6-7 years ago, said, where are the women in the art world? And I was like, great question.
The spark was really ignited for Pamela when she participated in a program called Fresh Arts, where she benefited from a lot of really strong mentorship.
So Fresh Arts was a multidisciplinary arts organization that was grounded in supporting BIPOC youth, and that's Black, Indigenous, and youth of color. But I personally came out of the visual arts program, and my mentor through that program was Winsome.
And now, years later, she mentors young artists who are around the same age she was at that time. And I talked to her about what that's like.
I think it's easy to say that one mentors, but the actual doing of mentoring takes a lot of patience and a lot of understanding and growth on the mentor and the mentee part. Teamwork is not easy.
No, it's really, really hard, actually,
Yeah, but I also know that I'm always coming from a place of privilege. I always have to remember that the mentee or the student is not coming from that place where they have an inherent bias or they have an inherent experience of privilege and power.
So the show is really interesting because one of the pieces is made by 4 members of Boner Kill working together under the name, and 2 of the other pieces in the show are made by individuals who are members of Boner Kill but are showing under their own names. While they're all joined by their feminism and their politics, each member is using their own strengths at different times. So it doesn't require all members to make something. And I just love the fluidity of it. And I think it really represents Pamela's practice well.
So this series is called Episode, and it actually started off where Sophie was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians with a friend in Montreal, and she found the realism of their show quite interesting. So she tried an idea in which she scripted an episode and then filmed, took the situation of being in Regent Park and changed all of the characters to real people and used the script of the Kardashians in the show, and the series is called Episode. When she introduced the project to me, I challenged her. I said, well, considering that you're using the location of Regent, and Regent Park is so diverse, what would happen if you changed the women into diverse representation? So I pushed her to look at representation of the people that were playing the Kardashians.
Everything you do is so connected in so many ways. It's all about teaching, making, bringing, and community. So I was really impressed with her fluid ability to combine teaching, learning, working with others, even though, as we discussed, teamwork can be very difficult. It's not inherently easy to share with other people. I really like that, and I wanted to take that with me.